Hi, if you made it to this training, congratulations. It's time for serious business. My name is Derick, and in today's training, we're going to look at some of the important skills you need to master as a beginner. When you become an active builder, these are foundational trainings that you must have, regardless of your experience in the business. Not having these skills can jeopardize or destroy everything for you. So you must learn how to do them properly. So one of the skills that we are going to master today is the art of promoting. The art of promoting. Now let me ask you a question. Would you call announcement as a way of promotion? We have a lot of people who try to invite prospects to attend an event, and they simply post those flyers to their WhatsApp group and their status without usually saying anything, and they assume that people have seen it and they will attend. I want to let you know that it is the most inappropriate way of promoting event, and it is disrespectful actually to think that you will simply post something to a group and everyone will see it, acknowledge it, and attend. So I want to show you the proper way of promoting an event, so you stop simply posting everywhere and announcing stuff on your walls. Right, so mastering one of the most important skills, promotion. Promotion of events. It's extremely crucial that you take this singular skill. This is the only skill that can earn you money without knowing nothing about the business, without knowing nothing about the products, without even knowing the compensation plan of the company. Yes. And I found out that a lot of people miss it entirely. I don't want you to fall into that trap. So once you're on this video, I want you to take your pen, your jotter, and note this important point. Now, in promoting, there are three very, very crucial rules. Okay, and note this word, peaking. Peak. Peaking is the art of arousing somebody's interest. Peaking is the art of making someone very, very, very interested to know something. Okay, and you need to understand that in promoting an event, whatever kind of event, be it a Zoom call, be it a breakfast meeting, be it a dinner, be it whatever event you are promoting, a distributorship event, or even a training, okay, you must peak. And these are the few rules to peaking. Now, they are called the 3 B's of peaking. So the first one is be excited. Be excited. The second one is be urgent. Urgent. The third one is be vague. And we're going to look at each one of them. Be vague. Now, it's very crucial for you to understand that excitement is contagious. You can walk in a room full of people that are bitter, that are not happy, but your energy and excitement in the room changes everybody's mood towards you. Yes, excitement is a very, very contagious thing. Someone can start smiling at you for no reason, and if it smiles long enough, you begin to feel uncomfortable and you smile back at the person. That is how powerful excitement is. Now, whether you are inviting over the phone or you are inviting face to face, it can be felt. It can be felt. So it's very important for you to be excited in your promotion. When you are promoting an event, be excited. Now, if someone might ask me, Derick, how do I get excited when I'm not really excited? Yes, so naturally there are times that you don't feel the excitement yourself. So you want to do some few activities that make you naturally happy. Maybe you go take an ice cream and you feel happy, just do it. Maybe you want to play a music that makes you happy, please play it. Whatever it is you have to do, please do it and make sure you are happy before you start placing the calls, okay? So if you remember the 4-step success system, now you have your contacts. But before you approach any of your contacts to promote, you need to understand that your major goal for promoting to those contacts is to get a yes or a no. Now, don't get me wrong. You are not calling those contacts to ask them whether they are interested in your business or not. Totally wrong. You are only calling people. Your responsibility as a new person, your first 90 days, is not to find out whether people are ready to join your business or not, or whether people are ready to buy your product or not. Far from that. Your job requirement or your job description is simply promoting the events. Remember, I told you in the 4 steps system that you need to schedule 4 meetings immediately within 1 calendar month. Ensure you have at least 4 meetings booked out. Your goal is to invite as many people, promote the events to them. These 4 meetings must be properly promoted to these people so they can attend or they can give value to those events. So your goal is to get a yes or no to whether or not they can attend that event. So you are getting a yes and you are getting a no to whether or not you will be at the event. So it's important for you to be excited. And I've already mentioned excitement is contagious. And it's also important for you to be urgent. Now, you do not want to sound like you have all the time in the world. Probably, if you're not able to make this event, there'll be another one, don't worry. No. You have to promote the event like it is the last event on earth. You cannot afford to miss it. It's like a 24-hour roll call. You want to make sure that tomorrow you have to be there. You cannot miss it. I can't even take an excuse for it. Please, you have to be at this event. And if you cannot make it for any reason, please let me know right now. Don't promise and fail me because you cannot afford a vacant seat. We cannot afford to have a vacant seat because of you. Okay, so let me add one very important thing also. You must learn to have posture. Posture is extremely important. You are not begging anyone. Remember, you are not begging anyone to become rich or to become healthy or to attend your event, but you are actually promoting to find out whether it's a yes or a no. If it's a no, fantastic. If it's a yes, fantastic. By all means, you want a yes or a no answer. Anything in between yes and no, you have failed. You cannot have a maybe. It's impossible to have a maybe. You must have a yes, I'm coming, definitely I'm coming, or a no, I'm sorry, I cannot make it. This is your goal of promoting events. Now, having understood this very well, being urgent is simply letting them know that there will be no other event like this one, and if you do miss this event, you may just be missing the fortune of your life. Imagine I found a pot of gold outside my house, right? I mean, pure gold. If it's not gold, maybe some of us have not seen gold before. Let me use money. You found bundles of money, all over, and you were calling a friend to come and see what you have seen so you can gather enough of it. I mean, what will you use to invite this person? How will you tell this person to come out? It's 12 a.m. in the night. How are you going to tell this person, guy, wake up, please, I just found something, come out. I don't have time to explain. Follow me, let's go. and this person just picks his shirt and follow you outside. I mean, what could it be so serious, Derick, that you should be waking me up at this time? I can't explain. Just run and come and let's go. So this is the kind of urgency you want to create for people to take your events seriously, okay? And people always have excuses when they don't have enough value for what you are doing. People think they are doing you a favor, but when they have enough reason to see how urgent this is, they quickly make a move. They cancel everything to make it an appointment there. Hey, what if I told you we are going to meet the most successful man in town? He's a multi-millionaire, has helped several thousands of people set up their businesses, and he's actually invited us to be at a board meeting with him. What if I told you that this is happening just tomorrow, and he's giving us only 30 minutes of his time so we can get anything we want from him? I can't afford to miss it. I don't know about you, but if you know you can't do this, John, please let me call someone else, right? So I just want a yes or a no. Can you be there? Can I count on you to be at this meeting? Now remember, the third one is be vague. Being vague simply means don't give out more information than necessary. Don't be tempted to give more information than necessary. Remember, I told you in the 4-step success system and the win formula, the first video, that it is very, very important to follow simple instructions. And also, things that are simple to follow are also difficult to follow at the same time. You want to try your best not to spill out unnecessary information. Even when people keep asking you, can you give me a clue? So what exactly is it about? Can you at least tell me what's the name of the company? What do they do? I mean, who is inviting you for what? You need to discipline yourself in order for you to be able to withhold information. And I know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the test of the training, where you need to follow this instruction, because if you are able to pass this test, I can assure you that prospect is definitely coming to your meeting. So this is what you need to understand, that your intention to promote the event is to sound as excited as possible, sound very urgent, sound vague. If you can, you don't give out a lot of information like the name of the business, the product, the company deal with. Some of our partners speak too much. In the beginning, they spill out everything as though they were trying to make a presentation, and they probably begin to bore the invited guest. So it's very important for you to take note that you cannot succeed if you cannot do these 3 things. It's very crucial for you to take note of these 3 B's of inviting. Posture is extremely important. So there is a simple formula to this training. For you to escape all these questions that might arise from this one, this is what we do. It's very simple. You want to give value, but the moment you suspect the person is not responding, you quickly take your opportunity away. Let me repeat that again. You want to give as much value, but the moment you suspect this person is not showing interest, you want to take it away. Okay? Have posture. Be very confident. Be very, let me put the word, arrogant about your business. And I'm saying this because that arrogance is in a positive direction in this scenario. You don't want people to think, well, coming is a favor. I'm just coming to do you a favor. No, I have found an opportunity, and I think it's that big that I'm giving you the opportunity to be there, not the other way around. You are not doing me a favor by coming. And the way to achieve this is simple. Let me demonstrate to you. So, first, you want to be in a hurry. Be in a hurry. Okay? Show value. Take it away. Take it away. Okay, so it's very important you take note of this training. Be in a hurry. Show value. Take it away. Now, be in a hurry. How do you be in a hurry? Hello, John. How are you doing? By then, you have a list of about 100 people on your sheet that you have to call. So you decide that you are giving each person not more than 1 minute. It's called a 1 minute phone call. The 1 minute call. It's very important. The 1 minute invitation call. The 1 minute invitation call allows you to practice this thing I'm showing you. So you are calling a list of 100 contacts. Obviously, it's a lot of numbers, so you don't have time. So you want to call John. Hello, John. How are you doing? Exchange pleasantries. John, a quick one. I'm a bit in a hurry, but I want to just ask you a question. What will you be doing Saturday at 4? Because I have something very exciting to share with you. Fantastic. John, listen, I found something bigger than myself. Actually, I will be in this board meeting with one of the top presidents of a company, and he's asked to see some people at that meeting, and I happen to be selected to be one of them. But then I have an extra slot, and it's just for 2 people. Just for 2 people. I know you don't have much information, but I would like to find out if I can get you to go with me. John, can I count on you to be at that meeting? John might be like, well, yeah, but what is it about? Well, John, like I said, I don't have much time on the phone. I could get back to you later, but if you know you're not available on Saturday, please, I could call someone else. Okay, well, let's see how it goes. So, John has not given me a yes or no, and I want to make sure I get a yes or a no. John, it is okay if you cannot make it, trust me. I just want to know if your time is available at that slot, because this is an opportunity of my life and I can't miss it. It is money we are talking about. Okay, well, all right. I'll do anything for you. All right. So John says yes. So now it's a yes. I move on to the next person. I am being in a hurry. I am showing value. I'm taking away. Actually, I may not be in a hurry walking into a meeting, so John will be like, okay, what is the name of the company? So who did you say this person is? Can you give me more details? What is the company about? I don't have time to explain all that to John on a single call. What I want to know is, John, are you available on that date and that time? If yes, I can get back to you later with more information. And I'll show you how to confirm your calls, okay? I'll show you how to confirm your calls. But this is the format used in promoting this kind of event on call, okay? When you meet people, when you meet them in person, there are several ways you can do this same thing without giving much information. Some people go as far as printing invitation cards with very limited information. Some people go as far as and they seal it in envelopes. Yes, some people go as far as writing invitation letters. Okay, official letters inviting you. I remember my first network marketing project. We used to give out invitation cards that go like, congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. So. You've been highly recommended by a group of expert opinion to be a part of our upcoming launch, and we having this at Golden Tulip Hotel. We humbly request for you to be there. If you cannot be there for any reason, please do let us know. Very simple invitation and very professional, and a lot of people do respect that kind of invitation. Now, with what I've just showed you, it is purposely for mastering the art of promotion. And in the subsequent videos, I'm going to be showing you how to master the art of presenting, the art of closing, the art of team building, the art of sales, and I want to keep this video as short as possible so your focus will be on mastering the art of promoting events. It doesn't matter whether it's a company event, it doesn't matter whether it's a team event, a corporate event, whatever it is, make sure you promote all out. Now, those who promote the most in our business get the highest result. The best promoters always get the biggest paychecks. Okay, this is simply because in the art of promotion, you want to ensure that you do what we call exposure. Okay, the higher your exposure, the better your result. Okay, so remember this word exposure. Exposure, the art of exposure. The more people you expose to the opportunity, the more sign-ups you get. It doesn't matter how skillful you are, it doesn't matter how knowledgeable you are, but the rule is the same. It says that for every one person, for every 10 people you invite, you get one. Simple. For every 10 people you expose, you get one. So which means if you invite 100, you're going to get 10. If you invite 1,000, you're going to get 100. If you invite 10,000, you're going to get 1,000. And this is the simple mass of exposing people to our opportunity. Now, people that are able to compress time frames to invite more people within a very short time obviously get results. Imagine you had a room full of people, Team A and Team B. They were in a competition of inviting people. Now, with Team A successfully invited 50 people to the meeting. Team B also invited 100 people to the meeting. Now, if you are using this formula, who wins? In terms of numbers, it's most likely that Team A will win. Team A will get 5 sign-ups, while Team B will get 10 sign-ups. So, sorry, Team B wins actually, because Team A will get 5, which is a smaller number, and Team B would get 10. So it's very important for you to take note of this system. Now, the last part of this training has to do with validating the invitation, double confirming your calls. I had a mentor who will tell you that you can improve your numbers simply with a follow-up confirmation call. Now, we highly recommend that just as you call the first person, you do not call the person back to confirm their meeting. So, for example, if you're speaking to John, you tell John, hey John, listen, congratulations, I just forwarded your name to the team. They are making a reservation towards the event, and they will be calling you to confirm once again your participation. Please do not make me look bad. I have my reputation to keep. They are going to call you, so please do answer and let them know. If you cannot make it, please be honest with them so they can replace you in time. So you're going to have your team leader, okay? And if you want your upline to do this for you, make sure that you select the best 10 prospects. The best 10 prospects on your list. Because your team leader might not be able to call everybody for you. But make sure that your team leader gets your list of your best 10 shots. People that you know that for sure these guys have the money, they can do the business. And what your team leader is going to do is to call them at a very relaxed time, maybe a day or two to the event, and introduce himself and say, hi, John, my name is Derick. I'm so excited speaking to you. I'm calling from the organization that will be having the program at Golden Tulip, and we are very excited to receive your name as one of our guests. We would like to confirm if you are coming alone or you are coming with someone else. All right, so you are coming alone. Yes, you would. If you would like to know more about what the business is about or what this meeting is about, we will gladly share those details with you. Most of the details are visual, and sharing over the phone may not give you the full picture. However, it's an opportunity for you to make income in the largest industry in the world. All these are just words. It means nothing. You are being vague, okay? But the idea is that you are confirming on the call that John is definitely coming, and maybe John wants to add his wife or someone else to be part of this meeting. So the double confirmation calls are extremely important. If you do not make the double calls, your friend you have invited takes it lightly. A friend might assume that, well, it's one of those things. If I disappoint Derick, after all, he cannot do anything to me, so let me just disappoint him. But when a third person calls, they assume that, hey, well, it's not about Derick anymore. My reputation and his reputation is also at stake. Let me at least do well to tell them I'm not coming. And this is what you want to achieve, getting a yes or a no. So double calls are extremely important. Then finally, there are some teams that are very structured. In my group, for example, we do send an SMS. We do send a bulk SMS. I love bulk SMS because it always helps you to track, the prospects you are invited. For example, when they attend the meeting and there are many, you simply ask them, did you receive a text? Did you get a customized text from this group? It could be the name active team. And when you customize, there are a lot of service providers that cost next to nothing to register an SMS service. So you upload all those contacts over there, blast a message telling them congratulations, your seat has been reserved, and we hope to see you 2 o'clock at the event. It's very important that you do this in your event promotion. Call and make sure your upline helps you to call your best 10 shots, and they will send an SMS to everyone to at least double or triple confirm their participation. If you got value from this training, I'm so excited because you are definitely going to win, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video where we will share more values. My name is Derick Alabi, and welcome once again to the Active Builders Club.